I've seen someone do that about me. It's like, you didn't even understand what I was going through with my mother. All I could speak on was just the lack of sexual self-control that we all need. I see it affect the boys that I work with, how you have good fathers, but because of the lack of sexual self-control, or even deeper, brother, it falls into a lack of self-love. If we really deal on the psychological level, what makes you become a Lothario, or a man who's promiscuous, that he doesn't even value his own temple, that he got to sleep with everyone else for affirmation. When I see the damage that it does to his sons, and then the ill effects of that in their grades, and then how statistics show us that homes without fathers, the boys are at a greater risk of being incarcerated, and the daughters are more likely to have, or to get pregnant young, and then also reach puberty before its time, which is now linked, scientists say, is linked to depression.
But more so than that, inadvertently, he's talking to Cam Newton too. He just ain't really said it like that, but Cam Newton is living that same type of lifestyle. Very promiscuous. He also had a baby by another woman who was just complaining on the internet about they don't have any labels or anything like that on their relationship. With that being said, when you're not putting labels on relationships, when you're not calling a person who they are in your life, brother, sister, mother, girlfriend, wife, or whatever the case may be, you are misleading the situation because you're not man enough to say, hey, this is what you are to me. So you are mentally misleading someone. Now, the Shannon Sharpe situation, he knew what the fuck he was getting in. The nigga just too old to be thinking with his dick like that. You done got some money, and now you want to sleep with these young-ass women who young enough to be your fucking daughter. Maybe even your granddaughter for that note. You knew better than be dealing with that Caucasian-ass devil like that, knowing she was finna put all your fucking business in the street like that. You had two ladies on your show who told you some good advice. Monique and Adele Givens, if I'm pronouncing her name correctly. They gave you great advice. You took none of it. One of them said that she tried to date you and you wasn't having it. You should have took her. Monique even tried to give you some game about these hoes. You didn't listen. There is a lot of men out here thinking with their penis that can't tie themselves down because, like this gentleman says, something is going on with you internally to where you have to sleep with everybody to make yourself feel good. And that's a bad thing. Well, anyway, tell me what you guys think. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys back here in another video.